Hey, what's going on, y'all? This your boy Big Rich, New Well Life Talk Radio and Podcast Show. We're back at it again, and I want to introduce my lovely co-host, and I got a special guest here on the show tonight.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Queen Z.
Hey everybody, I'm Monty B.
Hey, I'm that girl Katisha.
All right. Say, as always, y'all, I like to let everybody know that we share our strength, experience, and hope from a 12-step program that we're a part of. We don't endorse or oppose any other program. We're not in competition with the church or religion. We just up here sharing our strength, experience, and hope. Y'all ready to get into it?
Yeah, let's get started.
All right. I want to start with, what tool or spiritual principles do you use when dealing with emotional or spiritual crisis, loss of a job, breakup of a relationship, financial hardship, death of a loved one? What tools have we learned to use and we try to apply when those situations, when life start tapping us on the butt?
For me, I like to use one of the spiritual principle I use a lot is stopping. So when I don't know what to do, I stop and I just don't do nothing. I don't do anything. And I've learned to ask for help.
That's good.
For majority of my life, I just been doing a lot of stuff like by myself. Never asked for help. Always doing it on my own by myself. And when I learned to ask for help, especially from people that I know that has already faced my crises or my dilemma, that's when I find that I can get through it a lot better. I just learned to ask for help. I get on the phone, I call somebody today. I have a group of women. I have some men I can talk to. When I know people that's done been through what I'm going through, I ask for help and I actually take their suggestions. Like, my ideas got me into some real messed up situations. So today I learned how to ask for help when I'm going through it. And I just stop. Yeah.
For me, I pray a lot, right? And so prayer has helped me. It's one of the things that I do. I pray. I too run stuff by people, because I know my head is not my friend, right? And so when I'm going through like a spiritual crisis or death or something, I utilize my support network also. I have a group of women, not only at my recovery house, but in my support network. I have some guys in my life that are in my corner that I talk, right? And then there's another thing that I do. I go to a 12-step program where I can share that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I have a program to where I can go to a meeting and I can get whatever I'm going through and whatever dilemma that I'm facing, and after or even during the 12-step meeting, people come up to me and they share their experience with me of how they got through it and how they got over it. So that's usually what I do. I too reach out to others, but my higher power, who I choose to call God, I pray.
Yeah. That's good.
Come on, Monty.
All right, so yeah, definitely I have a high power and a Lord and Savior. So I go through that, and I'm not confused about that. I know He put me through some really thick, dark places through my life and through those challenges. Saying I'm out there on the streets using drugs, what have you, and things of that nature.
Right.
Yeah.
But He's always pulled me through. But I have a closer and a deeper relationship today through a program. Through a 12-step program.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I could be myself, I could be real about it, and I can share that with other men and women, that I have a long thread, a real tight thread, like a cord, you know what I'm saying? The thicker that thread is, the more powerful the rope is.
Right.
So I try to continue to build that on a daily basis. And like I said, when I'm going through, I Instead, I used to try to like go through it all by myself, and then that's the powerful thing about a program is I don't have to do it by myself.
Yeah.
Right.
I got somebody to call or some, like me and Big Rich, call my partner Rich or some other partners and be like, hey man, how did you go through
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Man, y'all took all the good answers.
It's all the same. We do the same thing, right?
Yeah, and everybody hit on it. I gotta go with prayer, and
Yeah.
I wish I said I did that first all the time, but
Yeah.
I do everything before that. Then I'll go talk to God. You know what I'm saying? When I should have talked to God first. So prayer and what we learned in the program, reaching out.
Yeah.
This is a we program. We don't have to go through it alone. I don't have to go through it alone. I got a lot of support in the fellowship and out of the fellowship. You know what I'm saying? And for me, like Monty said it, I can go back to my religion. I can go back to my religious beliefs that also help. I can go to what we read in our 12-step program that helps, and again, relationships.
Yeah.
The relationships are so important.
Yeah.
Being intimate with another man, another woman about my fears, you know what I'm saying, my doubts, my concern, my hopes, my dreams.
Yeah, that's
and,
good. That's
And
good.
and get some feedback, you know what I'm saying? Get some suggestions. Hey man, did you think about this? I know you said that. What about this? And if I had to say any spiritual principle, it would definitely be humility.
That's a good one.
Humble myself to
Yeah.
even ask for some help.
Yeah.
And be self-disciplined enough to, hey Rich, you need some help. You don't know it. You trying to fix some shit with that brain of yours that don't work, that have got you in the trouble you've been in. So humility plays a big part in that.